weirder because I'm gonna be sticking my face in this pole for the next 2 minutes. Welcome to the stream, bro. I don't know what you guys are talking about now. You guys still talking about Walking Dead? I don't think I watched past, like, season 4 of that show. Oh, Carl. Oh, Carl's the kid. Oh. Oh. Of course. Yo, Conrad, thanks for the gifted sub to Walking Zoo. Appreciate you, bro. I feel like something like that would make me mad, Adroxus. Having to constantly tick that counter off.
Juggernaut.
Sorry, I was talking. Not much though. Yeah, I had Zoo stream open. You guys couldn't. You guys were listening to that. Did I kidnap Zoo? Yeah. I was playing Christian music for him. It was the perfect trap. He just comes waltzing on in. Here's a happy little Christian jig, and you can't resist it. You got to 13 and then 14 in one day. That's actually pretty good. Going to 100. I mean, did you already fall back down? But yeah, jumping up 100 in a day is pretty good. Nice job. You want to know a secret? You finally made it to where I started. Actually, I don't think I was ever 1400. I think the lowest I've ever been was like 1500. But I think the ratings were slightly different when I started. Not a whole lot, but slightly. Do I have a Wraith turned on? Did I forget to do that? I did. Are there any other settings? Oh, I guess I want rounds. Let's turn on some rounds here. Setting, game variant, vehicle options. Maybe we'll do random. Six draws / stalemates. Were they good draws or bad draws? Because there's a big difference. You know, sometimes like you're losing and you stalemate and you're like excited. You're like, yeah. And sometimes you fuck up and you accidentally stalemate and you're like, oh, I'm an idiot. Sometimes us stealing a draw just feels so good. What vehicles do I want? Do I just want full random? I guess we'll just random. Was there anything else that I was looking for? Oh, rounds. That's match options, number of rounds. First to 4, 5 to 1. You've played it, yeah, 15 games in a day is quite a few. That's about the most I've ever played, I think. It just actually tells you your longest streak. Let me see mine. Profile. Does it still? Where does it tell me this? Bullet. Long winning streak. Games played in a row. I played 156 games in a row on June 2022. So 3 years ago, I played 156 games back to back. What was I doing in June 22? How did I play 150 games in a day? That's crazy. Back to back. Jump back. See you guys. Oh, there you go. I can turn on webcam for this too. People like the webcam. Where's webcam? Whoop. Alright, here we go. You guys ready for like 10 minutes of shooting straight down at the ground? Can you not change toggle crouch from this screen? You have to go all the way to the fucking main menu? I forgot about that. You can't change toggle crouch in the middle of a game. Wait, is there no toggle crouch in this game? Am I tripping? Am I missing it? Thumbstick layout. Button layout. Look sensitivity, look inversion, look centering, controller vibration. Is there no there's no auto crouch in this game? Was that introduced in Halo 3? I thought there was. I used it on Master Chief Collection for a few glitches. I didn't know it didn't exist on this version actually. Nope, who uses toggle crouch?
Slayer.
There isn't a toggle crouch. I'm not tripping, right? Well, I mean, I know about it now, so Brand, it's not even true. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I know probably more than everybody else, but a bunch of the modders know some things here and there that I don't know. Some people know a random glitch from back in the day that I might have forgotten. I know so much about this game that I've forgotten so much as well, though. So I don't mind when people show me shit I already knew, because sometimes it just, like, re-sparks a glitch that I maybe learned 20 years ago and I haven't revisited since. A lot of people remember, like, glitching in multiplayer back in the day was, like, a really big deal. Everybody was doing it. Like, that was just part of the fun of Halo. So some people have memories and they're like, oh, I remember doing this 20 years ago. And then I think back and I'm like, man, I haven't done that in 20 years. And so sometimes, like, when people talk about the old glitches like that, it refreshes my memory and makes me think about the glitches in new contexts. What's up, Two-Face? Oh, I found found any glitches? Yeah. Every time I look for glitches, I find glitches. It's crazy how often I can just find new shit. You're gonna see some cool stuff here. Any useful ones? I mean, I could ruin multiplayer pretty good if I made a more comprehensive video about this, I think. Yo, what up, Vinny? Thanks for the gifted. I'm not doing runs right now, but you like the glitches, right? What am I doing right now? Shooting my shotgun. I'm crouching. Throw a grenade. For good measure. Thank you for the 3-pack, Vinny. I appreciate it. Alex. Yep, you're just in time. For 20 minutes of shooting the ground. Actually, it shouldn't take 20 minutes, but I might end up doing this a couple times this session, so we probably will end up shooting the ground for more than 20 minutes. It should take less than 10, though. I think it should only take like 5. The shotgun is pretty slow, though. What does this do? I mean, you gotta be patient. I can't just be spoiling the ending of the movie. Walk into a crowded movie theater, miss the intro, and just, hey, what's the ending? I mean, we should get some results in a minute. I've talked about this a few times on stream, but there was a period in like the early 2000s to like 2011 or 12 maybe, where spoilers were like such a big cultural thing. People were trying to spoil like the Star Wars movies and the Harry Potter movies, and I feel like being a spoiler isn't so much of a big deal anymore. Like, yeah, obviously when there's a big movie out, like I guess when Avengers Endgame happened, people were like, oh, everybody dies, and like, yeah, stuff like that happens still. But I feel like it used to be a lot more prevalent. Maybe I'm just not in those. Yeah, the Han Solo dies thing was kind of recent as well. Sorry for spoilers that anybody who hasn't seen those movies. I haven't seen those movies, so I don't know the context of Han Solo dying. Oh, I think we're already done. So I have complete map overload now, so now I need to figure out what I want to do with it. My grenades and rockets do nothing. The goggles, they do nothing. I need to bring in another Xbox, is what I need to do. When in doubt, send in another Xbox. The Figway. They can't, Vinny. I've been finding and thinking and doing more. Been doing more tests. What I did doesn't, like, generally work, actually. What are we working on? You missed it. It's hard to explain. There's so much, but hopefully we get some cool stuff. I'm doing kind of a lot of stuff. I'm generally just glitch testing this new thing that I just found. Why is the Wraith not? It's been long enough, right? I'm not tripping. I've given this guy 2 controllers. It's too late. You gonna spawn instantly? Okay. So there's another guy trying to spawn into the game right now, but there's not enough memory for him to. What if I blow up that there warthog? Grenade. That guy's just chilling on the beach. Stepping on the beach. Do 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 do. There's a hidden warthog? I mean, there's quite a few warthogs actually. There are. How many warthogs do you think are on outskirts, Alex? I guess is the question. And I'll tell you the right answer. How many total warthogs are on the entire map that you can drive? Yeah, I got a 16-minute time last night, Fig. I think you already know the answer, Brand. I'm pretty sure you were in chat when I've given the answer before. Where are my vehicles? Okay, well, you don't know. You've only seen 3. It's more than 3. It's more than 4. It's more than 5. There are 7 warthogs on outskirts. I really want one of these vehicles to respawn. No, it's not because I have rounds patchwork, it's because I've completely overloaded the map so that there's not enough space to spawn new objects. So if you notice, I can't even like... Can I shoot 2 rockets? Okay, I can. That was a bad example. But basically, there's not enough room on the map to spawn new objects. It's completely full. So I'm trying to I'm trying to spawn in one of these vehicles such that when it does spawn, it will be slightly glitchy. That's the current goal. I think I need to bring in my third Xbox as well. Let me bring in another Xbox. When in doubt, you send in another Xbox. Just send in another cat. I always found that Always Sunny scene to be hilarious. They have a problem where a cat gets stuck in their walls. It's like, cats don't abide by the laws of nature. Wait, which controller? Why did... Try sending in another cat? Oh, you guys can hear the second Halo, can't you? I'll mute that. Okay. Why is the tank not responding? And where is this guy? Oh, I muted the wrong one, did I? Oh, we're good now, right? Okay. And I want to mute this one. Oh, we did get a... Okay, so we got a turretless warthog. These are kind of cool. This isn't quite what I was looking for, but these are cool. You guys ever... So here's a glitch. Here's at least some payoff for you guys. This is an interesting development, huh? Turretless warthog? Ooh, very cool. Oh, we got a turretless tank too. I wanted a Wraith, but turretless tank is cool. I can't shoot, by the way. Nothing comes out. Yo, Justin with the membership, thank you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, where you can see your torso and stuff. It happens whenever you're like inside of kind of anything. I was hoping it would work there, but yeah, it's a known thing. I do think there actually is more to explore there, but it is known. Been waiting for my stream all day. Yeah, I haven't felt great. I was gonna stream earlier, but I just haven't felt great these last couple days. I guess I'm doing glitches instead of runs. This guy spawned in yet? I've got too many screens. I have to read 2 Twitch chat, or a Twitch chat, a YouTube chat, and 3 Xboxes. There's too many things to look at. Too many things. Do I want to try again for the turretless? I don't think there's anything I want to do with this. Is there? I guess I could do it. This guy off. And I want... If this guy gets in, am I able to board the back? Okay, I can. I'm just gonna tank, I think, and hope for better. Did my friend ever spawn in? No. I'm trying to think of a way I could use this glitch for more impressive results. I wanted to do something with the Wraith. This guy still won't spawn in, though. I'm surprised this was so easy and worked so fast, though. It was a kind of cool glitch. Man, running around at 110 or 125 or 150 or whatever speed I'm at, it feels so... What is this speed? Is it? It's not 200 speed, is it? I feel like I'm just zooming. It's so fun to just run around at this pace. Is this 200 speed? It might be 200. Can't tell. Yeah, it might be about 2. I can't tell. Also, this third Xbox isn't spawning it. We got another turretless hog. Oh, they're 2 different warthogs too. One's a Gaz and one's... Oh, the guy spawned in finally. Can we get a Wraith now? That's what I really want. I want a Wraith. Really like to get a turretless Wraith. Yo, Justin with the 99 cents, thank you. Will that player ever respawn in? No, AUP doesn't work like that in multiplayer. You don't actually, like, respawn next to somebody in this game. I have 3 turretless hogs now. Didn't I already source one from there? Did I not? It's a turretless hog factory. The respawn in multiplayer is fundamentally different than the respawn in campaign. I'm waiting for the tank to spawn is what I'm hoping will happen in a minute. Do I need these? They're cool that they're turretless, but do I need them? Give me back the tank. Spawn in the tank. Yo, Itches, thank you for the prime. What's up, Llama? I mean, I don't know exactly how it works, Gravemind, but basically, you just walk into a wall over and over and then clip into the floor. Oh, this Warthog doesn't even have a horn. I wonder if the other guy can honk it. Can you honk it? No, he can't. But does he show up as a teammate for this guy? Fuller. No, it doesn't. That's weird. It doesn't. Yeah, so there's no weapon here to shoot. That's funny. So I have 4 turretless vehicles, which is pretty nifty, I guess. But if you look on the OG Xbox screen, they actually have turrets. I can't get in them yet, but I will be able to get in them in a minute if I want to. But I don't want to yet, because I want to spawn in this dang Wraith. Okay, so I gotta break some things. Are there... There's more fusion coils inside. Pick up a few grenades. I didn't blow these up yet, did I? No. You can clip into the ground on host, but host versus non-host get different results. If you're non-host, you can do some like dummying stuff that's kind of cool. Wish it would spawn the dang tank already. I want it to be a Wraith. Maybe I should just end the game and turn on Wraith instead of Warthog. Or I have it on random, so it's spawning like anything. Yeah, Grumpy's definitely OG. But as much as I love Grumpy, he's one of my favorite glitchers. I don't think there's anyone on the same tier as me in terms of what we've discovered in this game. I think the best glitchers, like, at least currently, are like Slopsky, Dr. Biz, myself, Ark, and Grumpy. Porlay probably in there too. But just in terms of, like, total accomplishments, it's like, it's not close. Oh, it does. Why are you? You're not supposed to. So the Wraith did spawn there, but I'm trying to get it to spawn without a turret. But there's only a 50% chance that it will be a Wraith on the next spawn, and then probably about a 50% chance again that it'll spawn in the state that I want. That's annoying. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to like shoot the other vehicles and clear up enough space on the map so that there's barely enough room for the vehicle to spawn. Yo, speak of Dr. Biz. Just talking about some of the greatest glitches in Halo. Oh. I have 4 turretless warthogs. That's kind of cool. Trying to get a turretless Wraith. Not spawning in. I mean, you might not be active anymore, but nobody really is other than me. So I mean, that's a hard bar. I think even being washed, you've still had more contributions than most people. You also just generally understand it better than like most people. Like even if you haven't done anything recently, you still just have a general understanding of it. That's also what I was saying, Dr. Biz. I was listing a bunch of the other grades, but then I was saying, yeah, I've probably done more than anybody. You see the new Lasso thing I did? I posted a video today. Or last night, I guess I posted it. I also messed a little bit more with your... you remember when you got deleted on Outskirts and it like showed you the sniper turret, like where you didn't really know where you were at? I tried to expand on that glitch a little bit yesterday. I don't know if you caught that stream, but I had an interesting result, but it wasn't anything like noteworthy, I guess. I don't know if you're aware of the glitch that I found called save swapping, where I start the game and I create a checkpoint on the English version, and then I switch discs to the Japanese version, and that gives you some weird BSP glitches. So I tried to get a checkpoint while my body was deleted, and I did, and so I got a checkpoint while my camera was just staring at that sniper pod, and then I swapped out my discs so that I could load the wrong BSP, and I was hoping it would do something cool, but unfortunately it didn't. But this is cool. We've got our topless vehicles. The gang's all here. Wow, I can't actually board. That's cool. I didn't think I'd be able to. Okay, so now I want to have this guy leave. And then I want him to rejoin.
Juggernaut.
Also, you keep Juggernaut speed if you leave while you have Juggernaut speed. I forgot about that. That's kind of cool. Okay, now I should be able to get in. Now you can't... Wait, why don't I see it as... Someone should see this as broken. Who's next? You're the secondary... Okay, so let me leave with you.
Juggernaut.
And then rejoin. Guess I will leave again with this guy and hope this works. This should work, right? I think. Pretty sure this works.
Juggernaut.
Wait, did they actually get their... Why is this weird? Okay, they don't actually have turret. I can't shoot them. Wait. I shot once, but not... Okay, that's not what I was expecting. This guy... Oh, he's shooting real. Okay, so this guy can shoot for real. Which means I can probably... I still can't board you. But he can probably board me. Can he? Gotta look back at the screen. Okay, he can board the back. That's interesting. Now I could double dummy if I wanted. Oh lord, what can I do with this? Oh man, I'm going too deep. Yeah, I think it was a hard drive failure, to be honest, Dr. Biz. I knew Doolies really well back then, and we would play and be in voice chat on, like, Guitar Hero 3 and stuff while we were doing glitches. And he would get glitches where the graphics would freak out. Like, there's one, he has a clip uploaded where, like, the entire start of Delta Halo has its graphics glitched out. I think, unfortunately, it's a hard drive glitch that he got, and it's not, like, actually recreatable, like, consistently. I'm not 100% sure, but I do think that that's probably the case. I've got too many screens going. Okay, so this guy needs to get out. I should get in. This guy should board. And now I could do... Whose screen run could we be looking at? That's gonna get really weird. I don't really want to be Juggernaut. I will make the OG Xbox Juggernaut. New Juggernaut. So this guy, I could push him out of bounds and he would fall and live if I wanted. I don't know if that's that cool. What else could I do? I feel like Gotta be something cool I can do. What up, Dragon? Thank you for the resub. 84 years. Is there anything cool that I'd want to do with this guy? Oh, I can jump. Oh, I can fly! Oh, that's cool. I was wondering if I'd be able to do this. Let's go. I can fly. I may have broken the game a little. I kinda want him to become Juggernaut so he can move faster. Which TV is that? Where are you? I actually melee you. Oh, did I get rid of my weapon? Oh, I did. Also weapon. No. Can I still fly? This is pretty cool. This is a really cool glitch. There's so much I want to test with this. Okay, let me make this guy Juggernaut. But now I won't be able to see his emblem as easily when I fly around, but I should be able to move quicker when I fly around. I think I've invented the ultimate trick jump. Wait. Is this the ultimate trick jump? Can I get him out of bounds from here? I can't even see. Did I actually get it? No, I almost did. Can't even see where I'm at. Where'd I go? Start flying, I'll find myself, surely. Wait, I lost myself. So now I gotta figure out what I want to film with this, because this is certainly new. Nobody's ever done this before, by the way. This is brand new. I am just as excited and thrilled about this as you guys are. This is new to me. I just came up with this. We're out. I'm out of bounds. That's so crazy. What am I saying? First person is that character? I'm attached to the back of the Wraith. So if I take this guy and I board him to the back of my Wraith, on the other player's screen, he's now boarded on the back. I can punch, and I've actually already broken off the back, and I can even throw grenades. Like, so it looks a little glitchy when he's right there, but if I turn around, like, so I can throw a grenade, and that grenade like teleports in. Okay, that's funny. Can you move checkpoints up this way? I'm not even sure what you mean. This is multiplayer. This isn't even a campaign map. There aren't checkpoints. Can I melee stuff? Okay, so I can easily dummy most things, it feels like. Oh, I can do it. I can show something else that's kind of cool. Which controller is it? This guy. This guy. Let me get this guy in. So check this out. Well, wait. Is this gonna look weird? This might not look weird. Okay, no. Well, that was supposed to look weird, but I haven't. I don't want to mess with what I have right now up. There's nothing really cool that I can film other than like just jumping on top of the wheel and stuff with this, is there? I guess I could do... oh, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, yeah. Here, this will look cool. I haven't shut this yet. It's kind of funny. I have to play like third person on this guy. Okay. But this guy looks like he's trying to hurt me. But what if he turns around and faces the other direction? Surely Killer can't harm me, right? Killer would never hurt me. He's not even looking at me. You were killed by Killer? What do you mean I was killed by Killer? That's sort of good. Which weapon would be best? Sword? Is sword funny? Sword's kind of funny. Let this guy go. Is it funny to get shot in the face by a guy with a sword? I could frame this better so that you can't see the warthog in the background, but just looking at a guy with a sword and then you were killed. No sound, no nothing. You're just fucking dead, man. Yeah, Biz, that's what I was thinking about. I can fly around in the void, but I won't be able to see it, so what's the point? But that is an interesting idea. I could... Is there anywhere cool that I could get? I mean, I could walk out into the distance on the death barriers out on the water. Because normally being out in the distance over there would kill me. I can walk all the way over there. Is there anywhere else cool on this level I'd like to go? Not really. Below these grades is kind of cool, but that's too complicated. Wait, if I stand on the guy's head, can I just fly with him? Oh, this is gonna look crazy from the other point of view, isn't it? Hold on. I should probably do this in like a corner. Where's a corner? Is there any good, that's not really a good corner. This is the best corner. This is at least half of a corner, like right here. Do it here. So I should be able to have this guy. Oh wait, but it's not this. Ready for it yet? It's this. I gotta go back. What do you mean, huh? Does this not all make perfect sense to you? Any way I can get a You Are Out of Lives death cam? Maybe. That's a pretty good idea. I'd need to be on the same team as him. But yeah, I actually could probably do that. I'd need to set it up a little differently. But yeah, I could do that. Is there anywhere that would be cool to fly out of bounds? Or just generally out of bounds, I guess, is cool. This guy. Let's bring this over here. Okay, I want you to hold forward into the wall. You to jump. I'm using my, like, bottom of my mouth. Alright, let's use my hands instead, make this easier. Trying to dual controller this. Which controller? Let me set this third controller down before I accidentally braid them together. Put this guy back in the corner. Come on. Why can't I fly? Come on, I should be able to fly here. Why is it not doing the... Okay, there we go. I'm flying. From the other guy's point of view, which you can't see, it literally just looked like I was flying. If you guys haven't seen this already, some of you guys are probably coming in and out. With this guy, I actually can already just fly. Wait, why is it not working? Do I have to switch weapons first? Okay. Oh, maybe I have to switch weapons. The melee? Weird. I'm not sure exactly what's causing the jump delay, but I can just fly with this guy, like, wherever I want. Or just see me fly up to the top of the wheel here. We did it. He's coming for me. Greetings. So to fly, I am pushing jump and melee alternatingly. Melee then jump. Jump. Melee seems to reset the jump delay. And then I just jump. Quick rundown on how this glitch works. Just jump. I mean, there's a lot to explain. You've missed I've been live for an hour. You missed an hour of build up. But this is pretty cool. And this was a great day of glitching already. I am very happy with the results that we've seen. Do you know what's crazy? Is you can do this in matchmaking on Master Chief Collection. Do I actually want to release this bucket of worms into the world? I don't know. Is this guy an elite? Where does this Xbox see? You don't see him on the back, do you? Yes, I know this guy sees the same as that guy. And I want him to be on the same team as... Let's try to get him on the same team as the... Right? Let's make this guy a juggernaut. Wait, no, I wanted... Yeah, no, that's right. So now I drive with this... Oh, wait. Drive with this guy, and I work with this guy. So I could do, even without death cam, I could force infinite death cam right now, but that'll take like 10 minutes. Do I want to do that? Maybe I do. try to get this guy out of bounds first, and then maybe I'll do infinite death cam. I wonder where the easiest place to get out of bounds is. I don't think it's that corner. Maybe this corner? Not this one. The other side of the rock. Maybe this corner right here looks promising. Okay. What about... Here, this doesn't look bad. Oh, there he goes. Alright, now I want to look on OG Xbox Man's screen, which is over here. Does my teammate fall into the bottom of the map? Where is he? Did he get dummied? How are you over here? Come on. Wanted... Where'd he go? We lost him. Guess I could just hit the wraith this guy, right? Of course I got it like easy peasy first try, and super hard for me. I don't even remember how I did it already. I did it with the wing, right? Can't see as well on this little screen either, and I'm playing with an OG controller. Get out of bounds, asshole. Oh, there he goes. Wait, where'd he go? Can I still see him on my radar, or did he teleport somewhere? Oh no, there he is. Okay, so now I can fly back if I want. Maybe? Can I get this guy back? Let me make this screen bigger. I can't actually tell if he's coming back. If I die with this guy, I'll be able to see him. Can't even tell if I'm coming up or not. What the hell just happened there? Where's this guy? I can't get 5 or else they're on. But will this spectate? No, it responds too fast. I can't even see if he's coming upwards, can I? I can't like see him move. Can I? I think he is moving. Let's see. Yeah, he definitely was going up and then fell back down, right? Any runs tonight? I don't know. I am winding down on this. I might do some runs after this. I'm pretty much tested everything I want. There's a little bit more I could do though. I don't know. Let's try one more thing. These glitches were pretty cool though, weren't they? I feel like we found some pretty interesting stuff here. What are we doing? Oh, Hark, you just missed some of the coolest shit. I can fly. You're gonna have to scroll back like 10 minutes because you're not gonna be able to see it again. But scroll back like 10 minutes. I'll get back to doing runs probably tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm feeling them tonight. I haven't felt very good the last few days, and I haven't felt like doing runs. I really need to get my mojo back. I feel like I've lost my mojo these last couple weeks. I had such good mojo in July. Bring me back to July. Oh no, this is different than off-host things. Well, I mean, it is off-host things, but actually, the guy who's flying, I think, is host. But the ability to, like, continuously jump and be so far away from anything, that's, I don't know, this is brand new. Did you see I could jump all the way to the top of the wheel? I don't know how much you saw, but I can spam chain jumps and I can fly wherever I want. Oh, my warthog's disappeared. Is it not just butterflies? No, go like 1 minute after where you watched. So you probably watched me in the corner doing butterflies. Watch 1 minute after that. I'll show it again in a second, but I'm doing something else right now, so I don't really want to. If only there was vehicles on, like, Midship and Colossus. I could use this to explore out of bounds on Colossus. Beaver Creek doesn't have any either. Maybe with the turret? First Hanger Ghost, head you raging for an hour? Yeah, it's hard. Hard trick for sure. Here we go. Okay, so now what I wanted to do was... Okay, we're still not at 5. I want the teammate of the guy out of bounds to die, which is this guy. Which screen are you on? Oh god. That's that guy down there. I want the OG Xbox. Oh, you guys couldn't see me. I was doing stuff for the last like 2 minutes. You guys couldn't see it. That's funny. Because I had the OG Xbox really big. Oops. Sorry. But now I've done the thing that I wanted to do. How do I do this? Handicap. Severe. The easiest way to just... I don't want to get to 5 is the problem. Whatever. Well, let's hope this works. You should be able to look at your teammates. Wait. No, I'm not your teammate. Oh, that's him. That's him. Okay, so I can see him. Look, that's my teammate out of bounds. He's at the bottom of the map. And he's not going to respawn. Okay, hold on. Gotta go do a thing before he respawns. No, I don't want those grenades. Gotta go around these grenades too. Yep. No, he respawned. Okay. And now I need him to... Okay. Let's try this again. So I'll take one grenade. This guy and put him here, and take this guy here. Wait, it's already full again? How's that possible? Where the hell? Oh, wait! What the hell just happened? Okay, wait, that was just a normal respawn. He just has no weapon, right? Wait, did I actually get a glitch here? I think I got a glitch. Is this the glitch I wanted? This is a different glitch that I was trying for. It says I picked up an SMG, but I can't see my SMG. I think I'm in a glitchy state here. No, this guy to go here. Wait. Did I not pick up an SMG? Didn't it say I picked up an SMG, or am I tripping? Am I not in a glitchy state like I thought? Okay, well, I have I can pick up weapons, but I can't display them? Explain? Let me get this guy back. Whatever. And you... Why don't I have weapons? Why doesn't this guy have weapons? Can I pick up another? What's gonna happen if I pick this up? Is it just gonna give it to me? Okay, so now I can come over here with this guy. If I pick this up, is it gonna drop a bunch, like, weapon? It says hold X to pick up, but it does nothing. It's so weird. I can't throw grenades because I don't have a weapon. I can't die. Oh, I'll show you the flying thing. Alright, here, check this out. since I don't need to set up anymore. Let me put this guy in here. This guy on here. And then this back over here. Alright, watch this arc. You see this guy? Wait, why is it not flying? Why did that not work? Oh, there we go. So yeah, no dummy in here. This makes no sense? What do you mean it makes no sense? I'm flying! I have busted open this game something fierce, haven't I? Warps back down next to you. Nothing personal, kid. Oh. Okay. Console ban that guy? Nope. These guys are teammates like I wanted. Where's this guy? Who do you see? Why do I? You just joined, what happened? There's just too much to explain. You gotta realize people are joining every minute asking the same question. I can't do it. I can't even explain it once. Oh, there's no shotgun there. It's a no. I don't know if it works with the SMG. Did he spawn? Spawn. I want the shot. Where'd I put my shotgun? Does this guy have the shotgun? Who has the shotgun? This guy's got the shotgun. Okay. So I want this, then I want this guy to go over here, and I want this guy to come. Who's this guy? Man, this is so hard to... It hurts my brain managing 3 controllers. I bet you don't, Hark. Oh, you missed the start, so you didn't really see the setup. You're not far off, but you're missing the key step is why the desync is happening. What's that? It is failing, but not for the reason you think. On one person's screen, I made the tank turretless, and on the other person's screen, it's not. So you can like board the turret, but because there is no turret, it like doesn't work, right? Yeah, so I need to wait as soon as that body disappears, I need to shoot. For it. Wait for it. think I did it. Alright, now I've got respawn infinite, like I was trying to do. And now I take this guy, put this here, come over to here. This guy, nice little nudge. Did he fall out of bounds? Wait, where is he? Okay, on one person's screen he's fallen out of bounds, but not on both, because now I've accidentally done. Go back to here. You go. Can't see shit. Get out of bounds, dickhead. Not all the way punched over here. What is this trying to accomplish? It's a little complicated to explain, but I mean, this is already an interesting glitch that very few people even know how to do. There we go. Okay, so now I can fly. Get off of this guy. I'm out of bounds and I'm flying around the map. So I'm under... Where am I? I'm... Nobody's ever done this before. This is crazy. Oh? I mean... How far do I even want to go with this? I can go pretty far, I think. Is there any more cool out of bounds to explore? I can go like anywhere I want. I'm completely out of bounds here. I guess I should make this screen bigger now. Let me back. I've lost where. Okay, here I'm back in the water. So I am climbing this mountain right now. There's nothing... There's nothing to explore while I'm out of bounds. It's cool. I can fly where I want. But where do I go? What I want to do is make this guy disappear, but I don't think he ever will, even if he goes past the deletion barrier, because he's not real. I'm above the seawall now, though. Can I go like all the way above the map, like all the way to the top? How high is the top of this map? Yo, Cyclone with the resub, thank you. This is actually pretty amazing. Nobody's ever done this before. This is like combining like 15 new glitches that have like never been seen or performed. Oh, I accidentally got off. No, I broke it. Fuck. That was cool though. This is like so many new things that nobody has ever seen. Squig with the resub, thank you. I mean, I can get it back. I kind of want to try to get him to the top of the world. I want to see if I can't get him like standing above the map. It's kind of fun to run around the map like this in third person. Nobody knows how to do this respawn glitch, really. The first people that showed this was me and Anikade and DWT Productions all the way back in 2007. September 2007. We showed how to do the infinite respawn like this. I'm pretty sure we're still the only people who've ever done that. Or did I say 2004? I meant to say 2007 if I said 2004. I meant September 2007. I might have said the wrong year. So the first step here is to get above the map. You ever seen Zanzibar from this perspective without mods? I'm just full on above the map. This is absurd. This is crazy. I can just walk wherever I want, like full on above the map. Nobody's ever done this. Oh, go back in. Don't worry, we can fly. We can go wherever we want. Unless I lost myself. I may have. The fuck am I? I don't see him up there for this guy, do I? No. How would I do that? It's a lot to explain. Is the roof of the map really... Yeah, whenever you stand on top of the wheel, you're like right next to the roof of the map. So if I take this guy and I get on top of the wheel, you'll be able to... Oh, absolutely. Any of that. Did I not? I didn't knock it down. But yeah, the roof of the map is that low. Hey. Take this guy. No, I missed my yump. So hard with all of this shit. You didn't know there's collision on that side of the barrier? There's actually a death barrier on that side of the barrier. So the reason you've never seen anyone on that side of the barrier is because normally the map will kill you. But I'm in a weird state where I'm pretty much unkillable. Dude, making this on Juggernaut speed feels so weird. I can't do the super bounce because of Juggernaut speed. I can't do the wheel jump because of Juggernaut speed. I can't grenade jump because I'm not host. How am I supposed to get on this dang wheel? It feels so weird when you move at like 200% speed. It's so hard to like run and jump and move. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to do, is just get up here. You ever seen anything like this? This is kind of crazy. My people need me. I must go. This has got to be one of the coolest glitches I've found for multiplayer. This is good. This is really cool. No, there's not an upwards or downwards deletion barrier. I can fall too. I'm just falling now. I won't get deleted. I can just fall. I won't get deleted because I don't actually exist. That's not... My character isn't really where you see him. That's why I'm having to play in third person, because he's actually not there. This is possible on other maps. It's easiest on this map and Foundation that I know of so far, but I've done it on Headlong before as well. It just takes, so it only takes like 5 minutes on Foundation and on this map, and it takes like an hour and a half on Headlong. Art, did you see how I did the overload? It's actually kind of crazy that this works. I think this... I need your help, Park. You gotta help me find a way to do this in campaign. There's definitely spots. I don't know if you saw what I did for the overload. Do I have any? I don't have any projectiles. I can get one here. So I don't know if you know about this glitch, Arc, but there's just a hole in the geometry here. So if I just shoot a rocket, it goes through the floor and comes out the other side. So most guns, they don't stay here forever. But the shotgun for some reason does. So like, if I take the sniper and shoot it... Oh god, what have I done? Well, I fucked up my weapons, but... Yeah, I've got a cool triple kill, actually. I threw a grenade right here, and I stuck a warthog, and the warthog splattered somebody, and I got a triple. That was actually pretty sick. Because what happens is you spawn right here, you hear a warthog coming through on the beach, you just pick these grenades up and toss them, and it's actually like a relatively easy kill. It's like the timing works out where if you're playing this map a lot, that scenario happens quite a bit. Because this is a spawn point, like right here, and people can be on the beach when you spawn here. So the Warthog will be driving away, and then you just bop them. Ivory Tower has the same glitch? Really? I don't know any on Ivory Tower or Lockout. But all I had to do was crouch and look down, and this would overload the map. There's a spot on Foundation that works as well, but those are the only two I know for multiplayer. If you could find more that work for campaign or multiplayer, that it might just be possible to like sit on top of a seam somewhere in campaign and just shoot straight down. Also, the shotgun produces like 15 projectiles or something. It overloads to like a few thousand on the object memory table insanely fast. Can I shrink? Oh, you can't. Oh, you couldn't see what I was... I was talking and showing a thing, and Hark was responding like he knew what I was talking about, but I had the wrong screen showing. That's funny. Oh, I guess he could see it because it was switching back and forth. But, yeah. I was talking about... It's a material type. I know Nibre showed me a way on the Halo 2 editing kit that you can get them to show up like bright red. Like, you can check this texture and it'll just be like wrong. And there's also one, I think maybe you can see that one. Like the hole in the barrier over there. I can't remember. I think Nibre showed me a way to find, like, check these textures. But there's one on Foundation. Shooting through the map into the voids, the bullets never deload. Exactly. But it doesn't work with every bullet. It only works with the shotgun right here so far that I've found. I don't know why the shotgun works better than everything else, but it does. On Foundation, I was able to do it with the SMGs just fine. But on this level, I needed the shotgun. But I think in campaign, we should be able to find a spot that works very similarly and just completely overload the map. Pretty cool, if you ask me. With the Needler? No, I didn't use the Needler. I used... Oh, is this similar to how my last video went? It's similar in concept to the Needler video I've done, but this is not quite the same. It's overloading the map, so it is an overload glitch, but the entire method, everything is different other than that, pretty much. If I could overload on Oracle, would I be able to skip the elevator? No. You would still have to wait for it. So you go back for that, for ammo that respawns? Oh, are you talking about when I'm doing this glitch? No, I turned on Juggernaut. Juggernaut in multiplayer has infinite ammo. That's the reason I'm playing with, like, fast movement speed. I guess one of the things I want to try is... Let's start a new round. I haven't... I have a rounded game type on, so that it will go to the next round. Is there anything else I should test before we end this round? Speak now or forever hold your peace? I think... I mean, I can get back pretty quickly. I will lose my turretless Wraith, though. Wait, did I... Oh, I didn't... I forgot to check the box that I wanted. I turned on rounds, but I didn't turn the setting I wanted. No, this is just gonna reset the map, isn't it? There's a setting that I forgot to turn on. I think. Yeah, I did. Feels bad. Okay, well. I guess we can just do it again. The setting I forgot is... this one. Round resets map. I wanted to turn that off. Because I wanted to see what happened if you reset the map while it was overloaded.
Slayer.
Guess we just do it all over again. Screen do you guys see? I have this guy for now. Alright, well now we gotta do like 5 more minutes of shooting. Oh, I'm not Juggernaut. Did I not turn on the Did I choose the wrong game type? How did I choose? Why was the correct game type not selected by default? How was it not selected by default? If you guys are wondering why like all my game types are called Monopoly, it's just a way to like watermark my videos.
Juggernaut.
So now if I see anybody playing with this game type, I know they've stole my stuff. It's just like a way I can put my name on the screen. Yo, poor lad, you just missed some really cool stuff. I'm doing some of it again, so I guess you'll get to see it again. It doesn't need to be Johnson Tithonius, it can be any ally. And additionally, like, a lot of the maps have enough ammo. You only need like 400 projectiles on like some of the campaign maps. So there's like 1,000 needles on many of the levels. Is this overload? Yes. Man, I'm gonna have to go and like clip a bunch of shit tonight. Did anybody clip the cool shit I did? Or am I gonna have to go find it myself? I wanna make like an upload tonight where I show just like, maybe not the whole like tutorial and explanation, but just show the glitches I'm doing. Because nobody's ever uploaded these videos of like all the shit I just did. I just did like 10 new things in the last hour. I mean, it doesn't matter, Biz. I chose Juggernaut just because it's faster, but if I wanted to mess with, like, Ball or Flag or Oddball, I could just go get that shotgun over and over again, or I could make with the starting weapon shotgun and die every time I ran out of ammo. There's a bunch of ways I could get around it. Ammo isn't a real huge concern in multiplayer. You can just start with a shotgun. I just did this because it's faster, and I didn't want to, like, care about ammo. How do I know when I've hit overload? I go for like 10 minutes, and then I throw a grenade. So... you saw that it threw a grenade that just looked like a normal grenade. If I try that again, when it actually works, it'll look different. You'll see it happen. You guys see the face? I'm getting like a monkey face directly under my crosshair right now. It's like, it actually looks very much like a face. Am I tripping? It's like, oh, hold on, I kind of lost it. I swear that looks like a face. It looks like a monkey. I was thinking a monkey. I didn't want to say it because I wanted you guys to say it. Yes, it looks like a little monkey, doesn't it? I don't think that's a real Easter egg, but I 100% see a little monkey in that little face right there. That is definitely what I saw too, though. That's funny. I don't think it's a real Easter egg, but that's funny. The problem is there are real Easter eggs that are hidden in the textures in this game as well, though. So that actually just could be some guy fucking around throwing a hidden face in, because it honestly looks really, really real, doesn't it? It looks like a fucking chimpanzee. I don't know. There are other places where they've put faces inside textures in this game, even. Like there's the clown on Coag, which I don't even think is a real Easter egg, but Master Chief's Collection seems to call it an Easter egg. There's on Containment, if you zoom in with the sniper rifle, you can see, I think it's Jason Jones, you can see one of the developers' faces in the Halo ring on Containment. Like, his, way clearer than this. Like, it's an actual developer face, like, it's a person. Zoo's in desperate need of them? Brother, I'm in desperate need of them. I don't know, you must be new here, but I've been grinding for like a year straight, failing to beat Zoo. But yeah, no, I am looking. Part of the reason I've gone on this glitch tangent is because I want to find new glitches to beat Zoo, not to help Zoo. I want to dethrone this man. Is this taking longer than I expected? Is this not working? Am I not in the right spot or something? Still collecting video games? You're over 3,000? 3,000, like, cartridges and discs and stuff? What platform do you mostly collect? I think collecting is cool, but also, like, you can just download all of them in a zip file. Which I know isn't quite the same, but, like, you can download every retro game ever and just put it in a folder. Okay, we're there. We've made it. Now I've got to take these guys and bring them back. Okay, so I completely overloaded the map. So that's what it looks like. Somebody asked how I'll know when it works. The grenades don't throw. You're close to 500 and 400. That's pretty crazy. I have a modded OG Xbox, but I don't use it very often. I probably should figure out how to use it better. Noobs gave it to me, and it has like every game ever on it, but I've never actually like done anything with it. Need to pick up these grenades. And then blow up that. Oh yeah, no, I've seen Grimdoomer. Grimdoomer's releasing a new soft mod that's gonna be like completely game changing. He hasn't given a date yet, but I'm pretty sure Grim already has a full break. I think whenever he releases his exploit, we're gonna have like an actual real 360 soft mod. The current one only works like half the time, and you have to like spend 20 minutes to like boot it. I think it's gonna be way better than that now. I have a turretless warthog. What was I trying? Rounds, right? I was trying to mess around with the rounded game type. The other guy spawn in? Not yet. I take a grenade. Spawn in now. Take another grenade. Spawn in now. There he is. He's not gonna be invisible, is he? I want to figure out. I don't know if the invisible thing requires the oddballs or what, but. Are you just gonna pick this up if I go grab this? Is this gonna do the glitchy thing, or is it just gonna pick? Okay, so I was wanting to test rounded game types. How do I want to properly do some cool rounded game type testing? What do I want to do? This? Yeah, I wonder how much like work is gonna be done to preserve some of the weird games, like the Xbox indie arcade games, the like all of. There's just so much. A lot of that's gonna still be gone, like lost shovelware software. A lot of that shit anyway, but some of it's good. But Marbles is good. That'll be cool to have back for sure. Marble Blast Ultra is an insane game. I still have it though, so I don't need to worry too bad about all of that. What a good game Marble Blast Ultra is. Is that the best game ever made? It's up there. Definitely in terms of Xbox Live Arcade games, Marble Blast Ultra is just a jam. Yeah, hard copies are definitely cool. Like, I understand, like, it is really nice to have something that you can physically hold. Especially, in terms of, like, hard copies, I would rather have cartridge-based media, though. Anything before the PlayStation 1. Once they switch to disc-based media, it's honestly the same thing. It might not feel like it to you, but, like, all of the disc-based media is the same, basically. Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel cooler to me to own a CD versus like just launching the game. The booklets that come with the CD, the posters, the box art and all that stuff is cool. But like the CD itself really doesn't do anything other than software. Like from a technical standpoint, they're basically functionally the same. But I really like cartridge media. I like the physical, and I guess you could argue the same exact argument I just made for cartridge media, but it's so ingrained in the hardware, it's different. It's not just straight software. I don't know. I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling about it. You guys like my turretless warthog? You guys jealous? If you park it just in the sunlight, like properly, you can get it look kind of yellow as well. And is there a good yellow spot on this map? I know some maps have better yellow spots where the sun hits it better. Why is the turret the first thing to go? What else is gonna go? So the Warthog only consists of 2 components. There's the body and the turret, and that's it. What else do you want to go? It actually consists of 4 components, but that's a little bit more complicated. It has a Warthog horn, which can... So the Warthog horn can get deleted, and it has the turret weapon, which can get deleted, so those are the other 2. If I had a Wraith, would it do the same? I had a turretless Wraith earlier, you missed it. That's what I'm actually trying to do right now. I'm waiting for the Wraith to, and the tanks to respawn so that I can get a turretless tank. That's why I've been running around, like, blowing up these vehicles and making room on the table. I'm trying to get a turretless tank. I mean, it's not even might as well, it's just true 5-star. But it's really not that crazy to think about. Those guys made the game and then went into live their lives. Then I kept thinking and tinkering. And so developers don't put glitches in their game on purpose. Basically, every glitch I've discovered is something the developers didn't really know about. If they did know about it, they would have patched it. And now that I've been doing this for 20 years, it's like, of course I know more than the devs. I've been finding glitches on their game for 20 years. They haven't done a devs react to Halo 2. They've done a devs react to Halo 1. Oh yeah, Jamie responded to me on Twitter about Halo 1 AUP. That was pretty cool. He said he had no idea what I was doing. He was like, yeah, I got no idea how that's possible. That was pretty cool to have one of the developers basically confirm that I'm like completely destroying the game to the point where he's like, yeah, I don't know how that's possible at all. I thought that was a cool response. Yeah, it's bragging rights. And then I explained it to him how it worked, and he like liked my post and replied like cool or something like that. I can't remember what he said. But so not only did he have no idea how it worked, I got to explain to the developer how his own game worked. And he was like, "Oh, that's cool." So and he said in the tweet that he was the one who specifically worked on some of that feature. So I'm pretty sure he knew like exactly what I was talking about too. Like when I explained it to him, I think he realized, he was like, "Oh, that makes sense." No, he didn't contact me. I tweeted at him. I tweeted it, and I replied to myself, and I tagged a couple of the developers, and I said, "You guys ever?" Or I said something like, "Do you guys know how this was done?" Or "Have you guys ever seen anything like this?" And a few of the devs responded and was like, "No, I've never seen anything like that. That's amazing." Devs react to AUP. I mean, that's kind of what we're just talking about. They reacted on Twitter to my Halo 1 AUP. That's the only dev interaction I've seen with AUP, I think. Find anything new? Yeah, you missed a whole smattering of very cool things. Here's my turretless warthogs and Spectre. You're passing out. Thanks for hanging out, Hark. I'm probably only gonna test this rounded idea, and then I'm probably done testing stuff for right now too. I kind of want to edit together a quick highlight reel of what I did today and just put that up on YouTube to show some of the cool shit I was working on. But I have one more idea I want to test for doing rounds. I'm trying to make the Wraith respawn is what I'm trying to do right now. So I've basically just been waiting and blowing up objects until the Wraith respawns. Yeah, no teleport AUP would be really good in Halo 2. There is kind of a way to do no teleport. If the dead body is stuck to a machine piece, he won't teleport. So you can, and also if you do vehicles that are attached to another vehicle will teleport, will do no teleport. Oh, and also on Master Chief Collection, Hark did get a no teleport AUP, just the normal shit. I don't know if, have you seen Hark's clip on Regret when they were doing the bug butterfly? They got a no teleport AUP. The question is how? Yeah, no, I agree. I think maybe it's an MCC only glitch, and it has to do with online co-op, and they did a revert grab. I think they might have revert grabbed the respawn. I think like a frame perfect restart, the game is still trying to perform the respawn your teammate command, and then maybe that did it. That's the only like hunch I have, is that it's a MCC online glitch, and they did a revert grab. There's no way it was a revert grab? What do you mean? I mean, you might be right. I don't know the whole context of your whole clip because I didn't see everything you did, but that's just the only hunch I have right now. I haven't actually gone down the rabbit hole too much. That's also a good hunch, is like tied to an animation. Like he tried to do his sitting or climbing a wall or like his landing thing. I tweeted that, Tithonius. I don't remember tweeting that, but bags of pistachio. You can buy whole bags without shells, and you can eat hundreds of pistachios in a minute. The Lord, that's too much. The Lord didn't make the pistachio to be consumed in that manner. It feels unnatural. It feels unholy. You can just go through hundreds of them. I mean, I'm talking salted, of course. I mean, I'm talking eating... I can eat a whole, like, 5-pound bag of pistachios in one sitting. I'm talking not just 100, hundreds. Just handfuls of them. I know there's worse snacks out there, for sure, but there's no way it's healthy to eat as much pistachios as I can. Moderation is the key in all things. I'm waiting for this Wraith to respawn, and it's been really troll. It respawned once with the turret, and now it's... Why is it so troll? Did I blow up these already? That's not gonna kill. Oh, we killed. I didn't mean to kill that guy. I know this is tedious, just watching me run around and do nothing, but I'm waiting for a thing to happen. Okay, well now I have 4 turretless vehicles, but not the one I want. You guys ever seen a turretless Spectre? It looks weird. Bald. Now I want this dang tank to spawn. Oh, well, it did, but not quite how I want it. Looks like a pear, kinda. Alright, now how many cups are in a 5-pound bag, Tithonius? That's the next question. .3. I'm pretty sure I ate an entire 5-pound bag in like one sitting. Or like one day, not one sitting, but like just throughout the day, like just snacking on it and eating it. I'm pretty sure in one day, it might have been a 3-pound bag. I'm pretty sure it was like 5 pounds of pistachios though. It was way too many. It was way too many. It might not have been 5. I can't remember. I might be exaggerating. I know it was too much pistachio. Why is this Wraith being so troll? I got it relatively quickly on the first attempt, and now I can't get it again. See the infinite money glitch go away? What's the infinite money glitch? Just Microsoft making money? Is that what you mean? I'm not a part. I don't work at Microsoft anymore. I don't have any affiliation with Microsoft. I don't own any stock or anything. I'm not making infinite money off of Microsoft. I'm waiting for the Wraith to respawn so I can fly again. I don't know if you saw me flying earlier, but... I didn't spawn with a... I want you to spawn without a turret. Spawn flat.
New juggernaut.
Defend, did you see the glitch where I was able to fly while out of bounds and then get above the sky barrier? So I was walking around the top of the map just on the sky. Just able to walk. It was kind of cool. Yeah, I will try to upload some clips once I finish this stream. But I'm trying to test a couple last things before I stop. But I probably, once I end this stream, I'm going to go through the highlights of what I did and edit together a short YouTube video. I won't put too much time into it, but I'll make something. That's because I'm live on Twitch and YouTube, Dr. Biz. So you might be seeing Twitch comments? Is that what you're talking about? I'm on 2 platforms at the same time. Or if you mean my on-screen chat bot, sometimes it just doesn't update. Sometimes it's slow. Spawn the Wraith without the top, please. I don't know, if it doesn't happen this time, I might just call it quits on this test and just try the round idea. I'm tired of waiting on this Wraith, I know that. No! These guys all spawn without turrets. Alright, I'm giving it one more spawn cycle. One more spawn cycle. I'm getting a little bored of glitching right now. I'll probably go for like just one more test and then I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. This was a really fruitful session though. Runs, not tonight. I haven't been feeling the runs recently. I haven't been feeling very good, but I don't know, maybe tomorrow morning I'll be feeling them more. I know a lot of people want to see me do runs. I'm sorry I haven't been doing them as diligently these past few days. I don't know, I've been physically and mentally not feeling it. Just haven't been in it. I will get back to runs though. I'm not giving up just yet. It's a hard grind though. It's hard to not give up, man. It's hard. I've been doing it for so long. One of the reasons that I started doing these glitches was because I was burning out a little on the runs. And so I was trying to come up with an idea to save time. So that's like kind of why I've gone on this glitch like extravaganza these last few days. Is I was hoping to find something that saves time and makes me just get the world record for free. Turns out it's not so easy. Is there any way to find the broken walls in campaign? There probably is. I think Hark was looking at it for a little bit. Can I explain how ghosting works? Not really. I don't really know. Kind of magic. Why is it not spawning? Did I hear it spawn? Spawn me my tank. No, it didn't spawn without a turret. You're just so troll. All right, whatever. I'll just do it. I'll just. I'll just do it with these guys. All right. Who wants to die? Let me bring this guy over here. Actually, do you have a shotgun still? Go. No vehicles. Oh wait, no, they stayed where they're at. Is the overload still active? No, it actually does get rid of the overload. It says it would preserve the map. It lied. It lied to me. Does it preserve the weaponless? It does preserve the weaponless. Oh. Okay, I think it got rid of my overload on the end of the round. Yeah, Fragment. I'm basically just taking a rest. I'm probably gonna stream runs tomorrow morning. It's not like I've taken that long of a break. I just kind of lost my mojo recently. Still getting back into it. I think I'm done doing glitches for tonight, though. Alright. Is there anything more that you guys want to see? What else is there to do here? Trying to think if there's anything I missed. I've been running around just trying to think of random shit, like looking at the map. I don't think I missed anything. I can mess with the gate a little bit, but I mean that's not very fun. We're not at overload anymore anyway. The only thing I really have right now is just these turretless vehicles. Which are cool, but I mean, they're nothing to write home about. Okay. I guess I'll just end it. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. It was a pretty good stream. I just learned something new, and that's funny. Wait, why? Why is that a thing? I'm playing on my other Xbox right now. Hold on. That's so weird. On the vehicles, the look sensitivity... I'm in the Warthog turret on my other Xbox, you guys can't see it. But whenever you look left and right, that's at a fixed speed. It's always the same speed. I knew that. Whenever you look up and down in the turret, that is based on your sensitivity. So one of my controllers is on 10 speed right now. So it looks up and down at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. But left and right, it moves really slow. That's so weird. That just feels so unnatural. I don't normally play at 10 cents. It feels weird. Alright. That's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I will be back with more runs, I think, in the morning. I'm gonna upload a video of some of the stuff I've done. If you missed it, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube, and that's gonna be it. See you guys.